I'm pulling out my absolute favorite chicken recipe because I think it can stand the test of a special birthday dinner. I start by creating a delicious aromatic marinade for the chicken with a half a cup of dry Masala, mixed with a half a cup of soy. And you'll see these flavors have a natural saltiness and acidity that is gonna really bring your chicken up to the next level. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of hot sauce for that spark. And to bring it all together, a quarter cup of canola oil, which I'll just whisk in almost like a salad dressing. Smells good. Now, one of the things I love most about this recipe is the fact that you can use skinless chicken in this case, which means it can be kind of lean and mean, but it doesn't ever skimp on flavor. So I have here a chicken that's just cut into 10 pieces. So I'll just drop those pieces of chicken in a single layer right into this marinade. Look at that. And before I do anything else, I wash my hands and just wrap this, just like tucking your child into bed at night. You just want to tuck all those little corners in with all that love. Now, I really want the marinade and the chicken to huddle up. So I like to park that plastic wrap right over it so you can see the marinade kind of spilling over the pieces and getting on top of them. This is like a swimming pool of flavor right in your kitchen. And I'll just pop this in the fridge to marinate. Okay, so I've got a cup of breadcrumbs sitting here. And I'm gonna just take about 3 tablespoons of butter and melt it down. Remember that the chicken has been skinned, so we save some calories from skinning the chicken, and we need to add back some richness to give the chicken that extra love that takes it from weekday to birthday. So I'm gonna melt 3 tablespoons of butter and add it right in to this cup of breadcrumbs. Now, I like breadcrumbs that are toasted, so you have that wonderful brown color and that extra toasted taste, but in this case, they don't need to be herby because you've got a lot of other flavors on the chicken. Now, this not only adds extra flavor, but it also makes the breadcrumbs stick better to the chicken. I'll just give it a stir to mix that together. And see, it adds real moisture, too. Time to get that chicken cooking. Let's have a look. Just turn the chicken around a little bit one last time, just to make sure that it's all gotten coated with those wonderful flavors. Just take the pieces of chicken and gently do a drive-by in the breadcrumbs. You don't want to get crazy. Just coat them lightly. You just want to shake off that little excess bit of breadcrumbs while you're doing this, because the coating of breadcrumbs doesn't need to be super heavy. It just adds that buttery little toasty flavor that goes so nicely with all the flavors in the marinade. Okay. For the chicken, I want to get the oven just a little bit hotter. So I'll turn it up to 400. We're really developing these breadcrumbs and getting a nice toasty quality to this chicken, so you need to get it up high, high, high in the oven in order to do that. I'm gonna cook that chicken for about 25 to 30 minutes until all the pieces are cooked through and the outside is nice and toasty.
Alice, this chicken smells great. Can I plate this for you?
Yes, I think we need a little salt. It's time to dig in.